coming out of this COVID-19 thing, in levels, and to destroy your own town, your own people's hard work. That's not the way to handle this. There's a better way to do it, and it's directly going through your local offices, government offices, and things like that. I mean, this is pointless. I really don't understand why how destruction is going to solve anything. It never has. So it saddens me to see that. Coming home, we brought the kids downtown. We're staying out Prosper now, but we came downtown just to, stay at a hotel, show them a good time, go swimming, stuff like that.
Right.
They're hearing all this noise and they're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
This is what the generation is growing up into. And honestly, it saddens me. I feel bad for, what happened with George Floyd, I believe is his name, and even his family has stood up and said, hey, stop protesting. Why are you doing it? One individual against another individual, no one else is to blame. You know what I mean? Yeah. People getting injured, hurt, damaging things. What are you going to get out of that? You're not going to get anything out of it.
Go get a lot out of it. Go get a lot out of it. One thing you're talking about it. That's the first thing. And people come talking about violence ain't gonna solve. We don't know that because we have never tried it. We haven't just got out here and just said forget this crap, man, and balls to the walls on this situation. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. Okay, the way I look at it, enough is enough. Enough is enough, and too much stink. Right now, we have got to come up with some type of plan. Now, if looting and fighting and violence, if that's the way it got to go, that's where it got to go. A guy come telling me, he said, something about respect. He said, you can't, that won't get you respect. And I said, well, how do we know that? How do we know that? Because we talk civil. We've as a people, we've educated ourselves. We've done the things that we supposed to have been doing. We did our 400 years in slavery, for God's sakes. We did that. And then we get out and y'all find we tuck and tug, we tuck and grind just to get the right to vote. Then we got to fight for education to try to have an equal education. Now they saying that we just study, we're resilient people. So how do you stop these? How do you stop these clowns? So they just start killing us, in broad daylight. They use the police to hide behind the police to do it. Then on this looting stuff, then you go and hire. You have the white nationalists or whoever up top hire these goons to come in and do this looting. That's not all. It's not all the people like you and I that's looting. It's the people who have underlying agendas there, to promote certain things. And it could be who cares at this point. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, enough's enough. And too much stink, man. And it's stank and it smells like crap around here right now. We got to do something. Like I say, we try to talk right. We try to talk rational. We got no respect. Now all of a sudden, the verbiage is, well, what can looting do? Looting, you can't get respect that way. Well, hey, so we tried it your way, and we tried it that way, and it's very, very little results here, guys. So at this point, man, I'm not counting out nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, because this thing has gotten some. And we don't, and really, as a people, the black people, we really don't have no leverage in a lot of areas, man. They got all the Senate, all the government, the Congress, all of that crap, man. They got it tied up, guys. So younger people, y'all got to get in the game, man, because people like myself, I dropped the ball. When I was in my prime, when I should have been doing things that you guys have an opportunity to do, I was out running the streets, ripping and running, doing things that had no business. So really, I'm not even gonna point the finger at nobody but myself at this point. So what do I do? Where do we go from here? What are you gonna do now, Donnie Sanders? What are you gonna do now, America? What are you gonna do now, Black America?